Hi guys, my name is Brascus, and welcome back to another episode of Elite Dangerous. It's been a long time since I did an episode on this, but very excited. They just released the beta for Horizons, which is almost a standalone expansion to the Elite Dangerous game. And this introduces planetary landings, which I was very, very excited about, and I wanted to show off. And so I logged back in. It's been a while since I played, and I just bought a tiny little ship, which is this. It's the Eagle. So that I wasn't risking my multi-million-dollar transport ship when I decided to experiment. So we're going to use this, and I'm going to show you all how to land on the planet's surface, because I think it is really freaking cool. First thing that we're going to do is just get ourselves out of the station. It is so much fun to be back on this ship. I love this. I actually just got very excited and spent kind of a lot of money, and I got my hands on a Sci-Tech X55, which, if you look it up, is a very expensive HOTAS setup, which, for those who don't know, is hands-on throttle and stick. So that I can actually have a joystick and a throttle system. I got a really nice one, though, because I also plan on using it for some flight sims that I've got for a while. I probably won't do any videos on those unless people want to, but, okay, so the first thing to do, honestly, is to pick our planet. So we're going to lock destination.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, hold up on that. I want to get positioned so I'm actually looking at the planet. That'd be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Alright, there's Elevate. That's where we're heading.
Frameshift drive
opening up
charging.
Super Cruise, so it doesn't take us 6 hours to get there.
4, 3,
2, 1.
Engage.
It's not nearly as exciting when you're not jumping systems, but there you go. So you may already notice the first big difference. This nice blue ring around the edge of it. And then it wants us to slow way down, because you don't want to enter the atmosphere too fast, or it'll mess up the ship. At least that's my understanding of it. I don't really understand exactly how it works yet. I don't know all of the finer points. But check it out. We are now 150 kilometers. And closing fast on the surface of the planet. But we should probably have a destination in mind, shouldn't we? I should have done that first. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come out to... yeah, Toll Holdings. We're close to it. It's just a little ways over here. Let's close the gap with Toll Holdings. You do have to move a little bit slower, but we've got boosters for that, so... or will once we lock or drop out of orbital cruise. And that's our target. We might be a little far away from our target. We are very far from our target. I think it dropped me out of orbital cruise just because, or not necessarily because I got too close to the station, but because I dropped too far down in altitude. So we're going to depart the altitude for a minute.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And jump back up into Super Cruise for a minute. Oh, god damn it. Glide failed. I'm not really sure what that is, but... okay, new plan. We're going to do this instead.
Frameshift drive charging.
Align with escape vector. What?
4, 3.
I don't need to align with escape vector. I'm not going to escape.
Engage.
There we go. I just want to close the distance between us and Toll Holdings. That's better. Anyway, we're going to be using that. No hangar installed. What? I'm still learning some of this. We're going to land on the planet. I thought I had one of those already. Maybe I don't. And if I don't, then I'm sorry. Maybe I can buy one when I get to the station. But we'll find out. Alright, let me take a look here. Alright, now we want to drop speed a bit and basically head straight for it. And this will help us get there a lot faster than we've been going. Keep in mind, this is also a beta, so if there's a couple of graphical things, that's probably going to get fixed. We don't actually know when the official release of the Horizons is going to happen, but they've told us that it's supposed to happen sometime before the beginning of the year. But that's all we really know. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, glide failed, whatever. I don't really care. I don't really understand how the glide thing works yet either. But it doesn't really matter because we're just headed straight down. Oh, I should probably put extra power into my engines. Oh, it's already there. I never reset it. Okay. That's totally fine then. And we are rapidly closing the distance between us and the Toll Holdings planetary station. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. One upside that I like to these is, unlike the big space stations, at least with the ones that I've found, they don't require you to immediately have everything you need. You don't have to have already put in a docking request. We're going to do it anyway,
Docking
but...
request granted.
Landing pad 2. That's probably it right over there. Yep. 1 and 2. Put down my landing gear. And closing
Landing gear
fast.
deployed.
If this is a little sloppy, I also apologize. Whoop. I also need to turn around, so we're actually going to come back around to it from another angle. But again, if it's a little sloppy, I'm sorry. I'm used to driving my Type 7 freighter, which is a just behemoth of a ship. Not quite the super big ones, like the Type 9, but certainly big enough that it's something of a jarring switch to fly in something as small as the Eagle. Slow up. Slow up. Holy crap, the Eagle still moves really fast even at low speeds. And then drop.
Docking successful.
So that part's normal.
Engines disengaged.
Excuse me. Now we gotta see if I can buy a hangar, because I don't know if I can. This ship might not even be big enough, but we're gonna take a look anyway. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So, okay, exit that. Maybe I can do it from inside. I don't know. It's all the beta, and again, this is still brand new to me. I played with this just a little bit last night. I only learned how to even try to dock this thing. Yeah, no hangar installed. So, there's my ship. This is the SRV. I know I have planetary landings, but apparently I need a hangar module in order to actually do anything with it. So, on that topic, I will show you the departure again, just so you can see the whole process between leaving and coming up, or landing on a planet and then leaving again. Then I'll pause this real quick and see if I can actually get a hangar, and if I can, then I'll come back down here and we'll see what we can do with it. So, back to the galaxy map, and we'll just plot a course right back to the station we left from. I should have done system map, not galaxy map. The Aerovate system is the one we want, and we're going right back to Cleve Hub. Select. I don't know why it won't let me plot from there, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I do know why it won't let me plot there, because it's not far enough to need to plot a course. You're not jumping from star to star, so it has no reason to do anything with it. This never gets old for me. And then right back up. One thing I will say, it feels like I launch a lot faster with this little tiny thing. Which I guess duh. Still.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
What? Not sure why that hollow thing, or the marker on my compass is pointed straight ahead almost.
Frame shift.
Alright, we're not mass locked, so off we go. Oh, there we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, we'll get away from the planet. At least a little bit more than we are already. Then we can line right up with Cleave Hub. Well, sort of. I need to skirt around the edge of the planet. You can see in the radar down there, that red ring around the planet, that's how far their gravity reaches. And so I kind of need to escape the planet's gravity before I'll be able to effectively pilot the ship. But it looks like we're approaching the edge of the gravity. So we'll just line up the Cleave Hub from here. And get ready to slow down. Yep, see, now we're picking up speed and we've escaped the planet's rotation. Or gravity or whatever. I'm still recovering and I'm a little bit druggied on cold medication, so I'm kind of foggy in the head. Alright, back to Cleave Hub. So I'll go ahead and land the ship. And I will see about buying a hangar. And then, if I'm successful, we'll pick it up in a minute when I get back to the planet. So, I'll see everybody in just a second. Okay, guys, and we're back. I'm equipped with a hangar now and a vehicle. I just had to jump one system over and go buy all that stuff. And we're now closing in on Scott Prospect, which I think is one of the bigger cities. The last one we went to is a little smaller, but I'm not really sure exactly how all this works. Oh, apparently I didn't enter too sharply, so my glide engaged, and it all worked. Glide complete, still not really sure how that works. Although it occurs to me, you know what, we're not going to land there. Because there's one other part of this that's really cool to me. We'll come a little close so you can get a good look at it, but I'm not going to land there. We're not going to request docking. We're not going to land. We'll just kind of buzz it. Yeah, this one does look a lot bigger than the last couple I've been to. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, buzzed over it. But that's not what we're going to do. Oop, hold up. Wow, that was close. We are going to come right down here, and you can see how close above the planet's surface we are. You don't have to land at a station.
Landing gear deployed.
We can just quite happily hunker down right here. Ship secured, hold vertical thrust to launch. From there, we're going to deploy our Scarab. And welcome to the planet's surface. Alright. Let's take this little guy out for a spin, shall we? Turret stowing. Ah, there we are. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that's kind of fancy. I'm getting used to the controls, because I've never, ever piloted this thing before. As it would turn out, The E button is your gas. Shocker. And the Q button is your brake. Just like a real car. Oh boy. Steering with the arrow keys, apparently. This is really cool. One thing, though. I get easily turned around. Is that where I landed my ship, or is this back to the... I think that might actually be the base. Whoa! Crater! Crater! Whee! Thud. Wow, this thing's a little tricky to control, but this is a lot of fun. What is that? Seriously, what the hell is that? Outcrop. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh, I have a gun. You. Oh, what the hell? This is cool. Material iron. Okay, so yeah. I did know you could collect stuff down here, but I didn't realize it was quite that easy. Can I, like, drive over it to collect it or something? Oh, there's probably a... Yeah, there's an actual cargo scoop you're supposed to use to do that. Where the hell is my ship? Contacts. Ah, Commander Brascus. There we go. And so that'll tell me where my ship is. Presumably, it's 1 kilometer over that way. Right? Or am I totally crazy? 928. Yeah, this has got to be where it is. $730 kilometers. Man, I made it, or meters, not kilometers. I drove a lot further away than I thought I did. But we're almost there. Yep, there it is. I can see it. Let's try not to crash horrendously. Whoa! Turning. Cut the gas. Woo, 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 cut the gas. Before I go running right into my ship. And there you go. I can even see right where I'm supposed to put this thing when I'm ready to park it. Do I board ship? That's really cool. Excuse me. And there you go. So supposedly if you hold vertical thrusters, drive's engaging. Stow landing gear. We'll set course back for Cleve Hub. And there's Cleve Hub. So we just need to get up high enough that we can... Right, we're mass locked still. I think once we hit exceed 2 kilometers, we'll lose mass lock. From there, you can enter orbital, whatever, orbital cruise or whatever they call it.
Frameshift drive charging.
And then once we exceed a certain distance from the planet, or align with an escape vector.
Engage.
Hey guys, sorry about that. Like I said, beta version. It crashed on me. Not only did it crash, but there was a rather unfortunate side effect of that crash. where it misread everything, and you'll notice that under power there, everything's a little bit messed up. I think what might have happened is I did not get a big enough power supply, and so when I tried to leave, I exceeded my power limits, and everything shut down, and somehow all of that happening at once crashed the game. Because when I loaded back in, I went to start up my thrusters, lost power, and just started spinning out for a little while until I adjusted the priorities of a few things. So I'm going to head back down to Scott Prospect for a minute. Maybe check out what sort of, I don't know, what I can outfit my ship with so that I can do a little better, and I'll get out of here. But I pretty much showed everybody what I wanted to show you. I've showed you planetary landings. I've showed you the driving around on the surface. You've seen what it's like to land. You've seen what it's like to leave. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not, but I was thrilled to try it out. This was something that was just so exciting to me. I couldn't wait to try it. So I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I think this game is amazing. I really do. I wish I could play it more, but it's probably not quite as exciting to watch as it is to play. So I definitely encourage everyone to go and try it out. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you've got some other game you'd like to see me play, or if you want to see more of this, let me know what exactly you'd be interested in seeing, and I'll try and see if I can pull it off. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we'd love to have you. Otherwise, I will see everybody in the next video. Catch you guys later.